Let's go to Russia to find out what happened to this plane. The plane is an Antonov An-30 and it crashed on June 22, 2022. The twin-engine airplane departed Yakutsk airport on a cargo flight to Olenyok, carrying 7 crew members and a load of 6.3 tons of food. En route, the airplane suffered a double engine failure. The crew attempted an emergency landing. The airplane crash landed in a wooden area located 70 kilometers from Olenyok. All 7 crew members survived. The aircraft was damaged beyond repair. On October 10, 1944, a US B-24 Liberator bomber crashed near Atka Island in Alaska remote area. Flying in harsh weather during World War II in operations in the North Pacific, the crew struggled with heavy fog and dangerous terrain. The aircraft went down in the mountains, becoming one of the many wartime casualties in this brutal, often forgotten theater. On October 19, 1944, a German Junkers Ju-52 transport aircraft crashed in northern Finland during the final phase of the Second War. As German forces were retreating from Finland, harsh Arctic weather and difficult flying conditions made every mission dangerous. The aircraft went down in the remote area, far from settlements. Today, the wreck remains scattered across the landscape, a quiet trace of the chaotic retreat and the war that once reached even these frozen skies. On April 25, 2022, during the ongoing war in Ukraine, a Su-30 fighter jet was lost in intense air operations over the conflict zone. Details remain limited, but the aircraft went down during combat missions as both sides fought for control of the skies. During the final battles of the World War II in the Pacific, A-13A seaplane was lost near Palau, likely between late 1944 and 1945 as American forces advanced across the islands, used for scouting and patrol missions. Many of these aircraft were destroyed or abandoned as Japan's defenses collapsed. On October 9, 1949, a Douglas C-47 Skytrain crashed in remote northern Canada near Eisseisen during supply operations in the Arctic. Flying in extreme weather and isolation, crew faced constant danger from storms and navigation challenges. The aircraft went down in the frozen wilderness, where recovery was nearly impossible. The crash remains part of the difficult history of early Arctic aviation. In May 1956, a Bristol Type 170 freighter crashed near Beverlodge Lake in Canada while operating in rugged Northern Territory. These aircraft were crucial for transporting cargo and equipment into remote regions, often flying in unpredictable weather. The crash highlighted the dangers pilots faced supporting mining and northern operations, where emergency help was often hundreds of kilometers away. In 1948, a Beechcraft C-45 Expeditor was lost during post-war operations when the twin-engine aircraft crashed during routine transport duties, widely used after Second War for training and cargo flights. Many Expeditors operated in difficult conditions. The wreckage left behind reflects the intense workload placed on these aircraft in the years following the war. Around the year 2000, a Grumman HU-16 Albatross aircraft ended up abandoned near Caron in the Philippines, after reportedly being damaged and left behind. Once used for rescue and transport missions, the aircraft now sits near the coast. Today it has become a curiosity for visitors exploring the region's famous aviation and shipwreck history.